Hey everybody, this is Bradley here again, God's Country Hunting and Fishing. We're going to cook some fish this evening. Been asking for some recipes on some of the different ways we cook fish. We're going to grill some crappie. We're going to grill them on a half shell, like you would red fish or red snapper or something. So y'all check this out. One thing we've all gotten away from is making our own seasonings, and I'm going to show you one of my seasonings that I'm going to make up myself this evening. We're going to season these crappie with them. We're going to cut up some lemons, squeeze some lemon juice, soak them in some lemon, and season them up, throw them on the grill, and they're going to be good. I think it's 5 fish, 10 fillets, but I'm just going to take these lemons and squeeze all the juice out of them. And the reason I'm using a strainer is so I can catch those seeds. I won't have to dig those seeds back out of that lemon juice. So we're just going to take each one of our lemon halves and put it right in there like that. Alright, we got our crappie fillets. All we did was fillet off just like normal, except instead of shaving the skin off the bottom, we just left them on a half shell. So we're running our crappie fillets through that lemon juice. I'm just going to take them and set them in this other bowl for a few minutes. As long as I get a good coating of lemon juice on them, that's really all I'm wanting to do right this second. Got these other fillets here. Now, as bad as I hate to do this, I got a little bit of trash fish right here. Got some of them catfish going in there. Got the fillets off of 2 channel cats we caught. And I'm going to put a little lemon juice on them as well. I'm going to take that and just pour it over those fillets. Let that soak for a few minutes right there. So we're going to mix up our seasonings right here. What I'm going to do, I got my black pepper. Going 1 big tablespoon of black pepper. I'm only going with about 1/4 tablespoon of cayenne. Going with a big tablespoon of garlic. I got paprika. Going a big tablespoon of paprika. Got salt. It's regular table salt. Going with a big tablespoon of table salt. Alright. Here's the key ingredient right here. Big tablespoon of brown sugar. Right there. And also 1 tablespoon of white sugar. Alright, I'm going to stir that up good. I'm going to have to kind of mash, you got to kind of mash that brown sugar. This is a little damp, but once you get it stirred in good, y'all just going to have to trust me on this flavor on this seasoning here, but it ain't going to let you down. And I'm going to put all that seasoning right there, right inside that shaker. Now, this isn't a copy of anything, but it's a lot of the same ingredients that a lot of the other seasonings use. It's just a little recipe I come up with, some basic seasonings. It's got the sugar added in there for a little bit of sweetness, and we're going to see what it turns out like. Alright, we got our seasoning that we just made. Alright, we got us a couple lemons here we're going to slice to some thin slices. I'm going to lay about 2 of them on each fillet. Alright, there they are, ready for the grill. Crappie on a half shell. Couple catfish fillets over here. We can't forget the package of homemade pork sausage. Straight out of God's country. Alright, we got our grill going. We got our sausage on there we done put on there. Been cooking it for a few minutes, letting them coals kind of cool down just a little bit. We don't want it so hot when we throw the fish on there. So hurry up and wait now. I got my boat paddle hanging over here.
For a crawfish.
In case Danielle don't act right. Alright, our sausage is done, so we're going to take it off. That's going to make a little room over here in the corner. We're going to throw our catfish fillets over.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to lay our catfish fillets right back in there. Like so. Right there to kind of keep them from sticking. Crappie fillets are looking good. Got it going on. We're going to cut up our sausage right here. I had this bubble blade knife given to me, a little fillet knife, and I really like that knife. It's sharp from the factory, sharpens easy. It's got a good blade on it. Really like it. That's how I like to cut my sausage up. This is wild pork sausage that I made. It's homemade. We got a smokehouse out back. Might do a video on that in a few weeks. We're going to be making our sausage for the year. Alright, we'll take some of them up. Okay, we got a few of our crappie fillets off of there. We got our catfish fillets off. We're going to try them, see what it tastes like. I'll show you how I do this. I take my lemon off of there and I just reach in there with my fork and pull that rib cage out like so. Alright, I'm going to try that crappie fillet, see what it tastes like. Tell you what, that's good right there. Check that catfish out right there. That's worth writing home about right there. People looking for some different ways to cook fish, that's one of them right there. It turned out good. You know, if you want to adjust the seasoning to your liking, you want it salty or whatever, that's fine. Put whatever seasoning you want. You don't have to make your own like I did, but that's just one way we do it. Tell you what, we're going to get after supper here. God's country hunting and fishing, keeping it real.